Alright, today we're going to talk about solving two-step equations. We've previously talked about one-step equations. We're going to move on to two-step equations today. Here's 4x plus 5 equals 17. Now, like the goal with single-step equations, our goal is to get the variable by itself. In this case, it's x. So we're going to use the same property of equality. We're going to use identity, and we might have to use commutative or so, but I don't think so today. So let's look at it. The first thing I need to do is get like terms on the same side. The way I do that is I first have to eliminate this 5 here. It's not attached to x. Here you can see that 4 and the x are attached, but these are these are separated by an addition sign. So we're going to use the property of equality to subtract 5 on each side. That gives me 4x plus 0 equals 12. Then the identity property tells me that 4x equals 12. So this is identity right here. Now we can use the property of equality again to divide by 4. Now it looks like a single step equation. So that's equality. That makes 1 times x equal to 3. Again, with the identity property, we can tell that x equals 3. Now, one thing I want you to do every time is to check your answer. You should never miss an equation problem because you can check it so easily. We take the 3 and substitute it in for x. So we say 4 times 3 plus 5. Well, 4 times 3 is 12, plus 5 is 17. If we would accidentally make a mistake and divide by 4 before subtracting 5, this would tell us. But x equals 3 is our answer. Let's try this one. This one, the variable's on the other side. That's okay, we're going to solve it the same way. We're going to use equality to subtract 6 here. Alright? It's not attached to our variable. Negative 5 is attached to our variable. So here we're going to subtract 6. That makes 2 equal to negative 5 over m. This is the equality, property of equality. Identity tells us that 2 is equal to negative 5m. That's identity. Then we can use property of equality, single step equation, divide by negative 5. That means that 1m is equal to negative 2 over 5. And then the identity, that was equality. Identity tells us that m is equal to negative 2 over 5. Now let's check it. Alright, this is going to be our check. We take negative 5 times negative 2 over 5 plus 6. Negative 5 times negative 2 over 5 is positive 2. These cancel each other out. So 2 plus 6 is equal to 8. That checks out because 8 equals 8. So negative 2/5 is our answer. Fractions, they work the exact same way. Alright, property of equality tells me I need to add 1/3 to each side. So 3/4 plus 1/3. My common denominator is 12 here. So that'd be 9/12 plus 4/3. That's equal to 13/12. That should be a 12, I'm sorry. I'm going to leave it like that for now. I'm not going to change it into a mixed number until later. So it's equal to 13 over 12. Now I need to divide by 1/2. I'm going to divide by 1/2. Alright. Now 13 over 12 divided by 1/2 is equal to 13 over 12 times 2 over 1. You can see these cancel out. That makes that a 6, which gives me 13 over 6, which I can reduce down to 2 and 1/6. Alright. Now I can go back and check this. I can say, let's do our check right here. 1/2 times, I'm going to use the improper fraction. That'll be a little bit easier. Minus 1/3. That is 13 over 12 minus 1/3. That'd be 13 over 12 minus 4/12, which equals 9/12, which equals 3/4. 3/4 equals 3/4. So 2 and 1/6 is my answer. Here we got a little story problem. We have to set up the equation and then solve for it. So a gym charges a $90 fee plus $30 per month. Another gym charges a fee of $1,500. How many years will it take for the charges at the gym to reach the $1,500? All right. So what we want to do is at one gym, gym number 1, you charge $90 plus $30 every month. At the other gym, all you have to do is pay $1,500 and you're in for life. So we want to see how many times will it take, how many months will it take to make it equal to $1,500. All right? So you can see we've got our two-step equation here. This is gym number 1. This is gym number 2. Here we're going to subtract by 90. All right? And it's $30 a month. That's $1,410. Then we're going to divide by 30, step number 2. And m is equal to, we can divide this out. Now remember, if you have zeros on the end, you can cancel those out. So 47 months. All right? So almost 4 years. If you can go to the gym for 4 years, then you've paid off the other. Okay? So that's the answer to our question here. You can go back and check it and see how we got. So hopefully this makes sense. If not, we'll spend more time on this later. Just let me know if you have any questions.